To this reading. This reading is for all Cancerians and it's for the month of April, a little bit over 2025. My dear Cancer, this is everything you need to know, every avenue of your life, from your love life, your money life, your work, career, health, spirituality, hidden matters, every section, everything that you need to know. The heavens, the universe are going to be here supporting you in a lot of information. Thank you all for my dear viewers for being here. Thank you, my dear Cancer, for supporting me while I wasn't well. I really appreciate your support. I'm in gratitude for each and every one of you helping me, supporting me, seeing videos, giving me a lot of views by seeing a lot of videos. That way, that will help me breathe better, do less videos so I can keep breathing. It was my breathing that was very much affected on my voice. And I'm glad that I was able to be back again. So your support will mean the world to me by seeing videos, watching and viewing. That's the only thing that's missing with the algorithms. And now I'm doing less videos. That's why I would need your support and watching. And I'm in gratitude to your support in any way. But this is the only way that you can support me. So my dear Cancer, thank you, my dear viewers. Let us begin to see what are the most, starting with the first important message for all Cancerians. And it says, no conditions. It says no. It's the answer is no. Conditions aren't favorable right now. So if you're thinking of doing something, they're saying not now. The conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait, or look into other options and ask the angels for help. Ask them to help you, guide you, to comfort you also, and comfort you. So if there is something you want to take action, now is not the time to do it. Just wait a little bit, then later on you can do it. But now they're saying wait. Don't take action now. Let's take another message and see what else is going on. What else you need to know. Truthful Cancerians. And it says you're transcending. You're going to be ranking up to high levels. Something miraculous is going to happen in your life that's going to take you up to a high level. I feel like this could be something that is going to put an end to something that was overwhelming you. Something that wasn't working well for you, and you are going to be your status is ranking up to high levels. So transcending from where you are now to a better position, a better place. Let's see the message of the day. Just one or two words from this deck, and there it is. Let's see what it says. It says peace of mind. Peace of mind. So in order to have peace of mind, it says wait, don't do anything now, just work on peace around you. You will have peace of mind if you are worried about something. So that's really wonderful to know. Good messages. All right, now let's move on to the next level. The next level, we're going to take two messages from this deck and see what else from this tarot and see what you need to know, my dear Cancer. For April, here we go. The first one. Wow, the beginning of prosperity. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is all about the beginning of prosperity. If you're thinking about a project or if you started a project, it is going to be quite prosperous, and prosperity is beginning and is going to continue on, bringing you a lot of overflowing prosperity. That is wonderful. And if you're doing a project or a business, it's going to be skyrocketing. Now we have the Six of Wands. How amazing. This is the card of victory and transformations and rewards from the heavens for a job well done. This is a new path that's opening. That's going to be giving you everything you deserve, from fame, from recognition, from glorious victories, rewards from every angle. This is amazing. Wow. Truly, this is incredible to have both of these messages. Now, let's move on to the next, let's see, the next message from this other tarot. Two messages we'll take, my dear Cancer. And wow, the Three of Cups, rejoicing and celebrating. This is celebrations, the Three of Cups. Something magnificent, I told you, something magnificent is happening that you are getting, celebrating and really rejoicing and celebrating over something magnificent. Let's see what else. Wow, wish fulfillment. I guess one of your wishes is going to be granted. This is a Nine of Cups and it's a fulfillment of wishes. So it shows to me maybe this is the reason why, and this could be the beginning of something magnificent, that your wishes are all getting granted and you are feeling so overwhelmed. This could be one of your wishes, if not many, getting granted, and you are celebrating a great position, a great, really rejoicing over something magnificent. So celebrating and that is truly amazing. Celebrations. And the Ace of Pentacles itself is about overflowing prosperity. Something's happening. Big money could be coming to you. There could be something unexpected, that's for sure. Something magnificent and something incredible, my dear Cancer. But you're rejoicing. You're celebrating. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Wow. What could be happening? And we'll find out more, of course, as we go along. This is going to be more sort of clarified so we can understand what is happening. Right, we're going to take a few more messages from this deck. Oops, I guess there's a victory for you, my dear Cancer. This is your card, Cancer. The Chariot is connected to Cancer. It is also about a great victory, overcoming something really hard, really difficult, and a challenge, overcoming it and becoming victorious. This is also about taking a trip, traveling, taking action. Something destined for you is going to take place, that's for sure, in this trip. So anyway, that fell out. So I'm going to put these. Actually, I'll just give them one more shuffle and then I'll cut them. Let's have a look at what else you need to know. Something is ending. There is remember I said when I saw, which one? There was one. Oh, yes, here. The transcending gave me the ending of something. A chapter was ending and you were transcending to high levels. There is going to be some sort of an ending. And this is a transformation where it takes you to the next new beginning. And we've got the new beginning here, don't forget. So that's beautiful. Next, let's see what else. There is someone that is going to be quite supportive. Someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This person is reliable, someone you can depend on, someone wonderful. That is going to be entering your life and giving you, being very supportive. We have the Ace of Wands. Something exciting is about to start. Something incredible is beginning. So we've got two beginnings, one that's going to bring you prosperity, one that's going to give you expansion and excitement, both together. And then finally, we've got the Hierophant. Now, this could be a Taurus here. We have earth energy, and this earth energy can be Taurus. This is a Taurus card, my dear Cancer. So this person gives you a clue. They are Taurus, strong Taurus. And we'll find out what else they've got in them, so you'll know who this person is. But there is strong Taurus here. And I feel like the transformations, actually I need one more card. The transformations are going to be overwhelming. There's a lot of power and glory coming your way. You could be even offered a position you can't say no to that puts you in authority. The power over your life. You're finally getting exactly what you deserve. Empowerment. Power and glory is going to be yours. Now that we've established that, I want to find out a few more guidelines from the heavens before I clarify the cards. We're going to take two messages from this deck. Right, the Spy Master. My dear Cancer, it looks to me like their knowledge is needed, especially if you have an issue with trust. If there's a distrust in a situation, you really need to get information, and knowledge is going to help you understand the situation, and you'll find resolutions to overcome distrust. So that's very important. And then the next message for all Cancerians, let's see. Knowledge is power, and it'll help you understand everything. Okay, the Hound, this is about loyalty. It's about chains, and it's about promises. So you really need to, and when loyalty comes with chains and promises, it shows that this person that you are distrusting, maybe you really need to look at everything that's connected, everything that is sort of connected together. Loyalty is there. Promises, what this person, have a look at what this person is promising, and you'll see with knowledge, extra knowledge, and seeing in the path and reading what they're saying and looking at things, you'll understand that there's a chain of events that will help you understand the trust. The trust issues will probably diminish, I feel, in due time. Let's take a few more messages before I clarify. Two messages from this deck. We got one. Oh, okay, three. Interesting. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, so the first one that fell, we have a sudden change. With a golden butterfly, something suddenly happens. Maybe it's a sudden change that's bringing on this new beginning. Okay, so with the Ace of Pentacles here, I'll just put it up here, and the celebration, something all of a sudden is happening. And this something all of a sudden is causing you to celebrate. Some sudden change that is going to make you celebrate. Maybe it's this new beginning or this project that brings you abundance. Something miraculous is taking place, that's for sure, without a doubt. So, Yes, suddenly a change, where to the point where you'll start spending like crazy, even to the point where you might think of a short-term loan. There could be a moving for work. There could be a temporary job. There could be fun work. There could be something magnificent. There could be the start of a business. There is something magnificent taking place, that's for sure. Okay, well, then we got the wings. It says you're rising above money issues. So you are going to be making a lot of money. And you're rising above. That's why we got the wish fulfillment of overflowing prosperity together. Shows that your wishes being fulfilled are going to give you, you will rise above money. Way beyond or above money. You're rising. So that's that one. But I also feel like with everything that's happening here, the heavens showing that you are going to be rewarded, you are going to be rising above money, and of course celebrating this situation is going to be spectacular. When they say rising above money, that means you are going to have so much, plenty to do and to have, that you will really feel like this abundance, this overflowing prosperity, these gifts from the heavens, these rewards, and they're all going to be worth celebrating. You are going to be celebrating big time. That's what the Three of Cups is all about. Celebrations to the highest level and degree. So the next important factor is, I'll just put these back, is with not overflowing prosperity, sorry, with rising above money, it shows that some business is going to take off. The business is going to take off. Pay profits are coming. Some of you might be getting into spiritual work in regard to career, spiritual matters, life's purpose, mission, and so forth. But it does look like a lot of profits and rising way above money issues. So you are going to be supported big time. So that is wonderful to know. Now, the other one is the moon. And the moon shows that there could be a situation where there's fleeing money. Money is disappearing. Or there is a sector in your life where it's taking money. And this money is disappearing and you don't know what the source is. Well, this unknown source you could be guided to find out what it is so that you can control it. There could be part-time work, working at night perhaps, odd jobs here and there with the golden moon, but also hidden matters coming to light. So hidden factors that are going to come to light. Okay, very interesting. Now, I'm going to take 3 messages and then clarify the cards. We're starting 3 messages for all Cancer. So we got 1. And there's plenty. That's plenty. All right. The ring looks like there is some sort of agreement, commitment, starting a partnership with the ring here. This one here. It says a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So there is going to be a commitment, either romantic or business, going to take place here. Very interesting. The Tower. The Tower is about solid foundations and success with efforts. Success with efforts. So something like they said here, something's gonna pay off big time. And then we have lightning. Lightning is all of a sudden. It says control your anger or you will be sorry, because you got to be careful with lightning. It means something suddenly is taking place. So be very careful and control your anger no matter what happens. Don't be upset. If something was to happen, just be a little bit, you've been warned to be very careful and not to get angry. Okay. So that's how. Oh, the dog! Have a look at that! Oh my goodness! Look at the dog where it was going. Protection from a powerful friend. Protection from a powerful friend. This is also the Chinese year of the dog. Somebody will protect you, and they could be very well born under the Chinese year of the dog. Wow, that's amazing. And those of you who are Cancerian dogs, wow, big time. Pay attention. And we got the Hound here again. The Hound connected to the dog. So the Chinese year of the dog is very strong here. Cancer here, very strong, like yourself. And then we've got Taurus here, very strong, earth energy. Now let's move on to the next level. And the next level is clarifying. Let's have a look at the cards, and I'll get more information, of course. Now, what I want to know about is, first and foremost, I want to know the Chariot. Now, let's see what this ending is. The Death card. What is this transformation? Something ending. Well, it was an area where you were not happy, certainly. And it was like you were getting disconnected, getting bored, just not happy where you were, and you're moving. You're going towards the lights. You're putting an end to a lot of conflict, a lot of unhappiness by moving to the next level. And the next level is going to uplift you, and you are ending a chapter, that's for sure. There's an end of a chapter and you're starting fresh. You might be starting your own business. This could be this. The ring, connections, getting married or connecting or having a business partnership. And then, of course, with the Ace of Wands, that's going to be the excitement maybe that's making you feel spectacular. It is connected possibly to a relationship, because what you're going to see happening is an amazing relationship. That's very important. There could be an air energy, Gemini here, very strong. I just got Gemini. I saw air energy and I saw Gemini, but I could be wrong. We'll find out more, my dear Cancer. We'll see at the end when I do the star signs to see what's going on. But I feel like while you're traveling, or while you're on a move, or while you're leaving a situation that's no longer working, you could be meeting your soulmate and working well together, doing exceptionally well together. Right, let's have a look at the Chariot. Let's see, what is this great victory? Something that was overwhelming you, something that was giving you sleepless nights, feeling abandoned or being left in the cold, or lack of money, or having a lot of problems, unhappiness, comes to an end with this great victory. So you are overcoming. And look at this, we were doing the Chariot and we got the Chariot, so that you know there's a gift from the heavens for you. So the Chariot shows that you are going to be given the greatest gift from the heavens. This greatest gift could be a windfall. It could be a gift that fulfills your life in many areas of your life. And it could be your soulmate. This could be very much connected to the soulmate. It could be connected to the great business that might be starting with someone who is from your past life. You've worked well together. You will do well together. Or it could be a windfall that you will have a lot of money and you'll be very powerful. Or it can be a soulmate coming in your life and you're uniting together, having a great victory together and a beautiful life together. So the Chariot is just magnificent. And is this Chariot perhaps the reason that you are celebrating? This is probably the start of something wonderful with the Ace of Pentacles. But there is a great victory awaiting for you, without a doubt. A spectacular victory. My dear Cancer, a spectacular victory. Now, the other factor is there is something suddenly happening. And suddenly, maybe, just maybe, overflowing prosperity beginning. There could be a windfall. There could be, have a look at your money reading. There could be something just spectacular taking place for every Cancer. And you really need to know about this, because your life is changing big time. Great victory coming your way. And this could be also meeting your soulmate and preparing for marriage. This could be all of a sudden you meet someone and it's your soulmate, and bang, you plan to get married. Or could be happening while you're on a trip, because the trip is here also, journey. The Chariot. You could be meeting someone while you're traveling, and straight away you know this is the one. Love begins, and the greatest love of all, because there is fulfillment in every way for you. Now that we established that, let's have a look at what is it that you're celebrating? The Three of Cups. What is all Cancer celebrating? Wow, healing, happiness, leaving a very painful situation. A very unhappy situation, leaving it behind and moving away from it. Even though you're moving sadly away from it, but you're leaving a very hard chapter, and you're moving towards the light, towards healing, towards someone wonderful entering your life, abundance in every area of your life. You are healing. And it is this healing and this happiness that's giving you the reason to move forward. Maybe you were even sacrificing. Now let's have a look at the Hierophant and see what the Hierophant's all about. Hierophant is going to be bringing you a lot of happiness, freedom. So whatever you're doing, there could be a possibility of having freedom, a decision being made with the lovers in regard to partnerships, or business partners or lovers. You're going to make a decision, but ultimately the truth of the matter is you are going to be very happy. And I feel like this happiness is connected to this earth energy, who I think has a lot of Taurus in them. Strong Taurus in this person. They could have Gemini, because I did get Gemini. They could have Cancer like you. They might have Cancer also like you and within them. But I feel like number one, Taurus, and possibly Gemini, because I got Gemini. But ultimately, you need to know there's a lot of happiness destined for you. So happiness, everything looks spectacular. No wonder you'll be celebrating. Now, and remember, the Chinese year of the dog is very strong here. So that's very important too. Chinese year of the dog. Now let's move on to see who, which already we know who this person is. This reliable person that's coming into your life. The Page of Pentacles for all Cancerians. Someone very strong. They might have Leo in them. There it is. It's again. Now it's clarified at double. And look at this. Prosperity comes with this person. This person, you see the Hierophant? This is Taurus. Taurus is an earth energy, and we're asking about this earth energy. I asked about this, and underneath it was Taurus, this Hierophant. And then now when I asked about it, I got the Hierophant again, which tells me that it's Taurus with a bit of Leo, perhaps. Someone very strong and someone very powerful. And the beginning of prosperity with this person. So this is incredible. A lot of changes are going to bring you power and glory. But this is magnificent. These two together, then all of a sudden something changes and you're excited. Something's about to begin that is going to move you to the highest level. You are going to be abundant. You are going to feel spectacular. There is so much to look forward to, so much to do here. So much blessings coming your way in every way. The sun shining in your path, that also is magnificent. You see, the sun being there and helping you move forward to high levels. This is just magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. So in every way, it looks to me like things are just becoming spectacular for you. This one's over here. All right. Now we're going to move on to the next one. And the next one is, let's have a look at this Ace of Pentacles, this one here, which is doubled up. Let's have a look at it and see what it's all about. What is the beginning that is going to be so amazing? It is connected to someone of earth energy and water. They've got water energy in them. It could be two people. It's going to happen at a time where you're grieving the loss of someone. It could be grieving the loss of someone that is earth and water energy, like Cancer, Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn, Cancer, Taurus. Taurus, again, earth energy, possibly. But I do feel like this new beginning is going to bring on someone very supportive, someone very stable and support you move forward. You could be having a business with someone that is earth energy. Taurus, again, I see Taurus here very strong because we've got earth. I'll finally see your wishes and dreams come true with the 9 of... Sorry, I wasn't using this deck. I was using this deck. The 9 of wishes come true, the 9 of cups for all Cancer. What are some of the dreams? They're saying be patient. You are going to get great opportunities. So much to be happy about. So many glorious opportunities that you might think that are hard to believe, but the opportunities and proposals are coming your way and they are going to be spectacular. Now that I've established that, I want to find out more before I find out the star signs of people that you are overwhelmed with and dealing with. So I'm going to take 2 messages from this deck for all Cancerians, what they need to know. And there they are. Look at that. Do you see how they came out? I'll just pull them out. There they are. They just jumped out. Now, let me put my glasses on to see what they're all about. Okay, so we've got the tracks, and this shows that you're moving forward and you're doing well, progress. One way, go the distance. Don't hesitate. It says direct route. Like you can go on autopilot, traveling. Some of you are traveling because we've got the journey here and you are traveling. And it says think well and keep going the way you are. You're doing well on track. And I feel like many of you are going to be dealing with tigers, Chinese year of the tiger here, people that are born Pisces with Aries. I also feel like Chinese year of the tiger here, very strong. And you're on track. Now, we've got the Celtic knot, which is unconditional loving. This is what I was talking about. Remember I said love, unconditional loving. This is the happiness in every area. A soulmate connection, more than you have ever expected. So this is about unconditional loving. This is about divine union, a legendary connection, past life connection. This is about a love of a lifetime. Truly, a love of a... Oh, sorry, my nails are a mess here. I don't like to get too close. I haven't had a chance to do them. Love of a lifetime. I just like them clean and neat. Love of a lifetime. So this is incredible. And I see here connected to this year, 2025, we have number 6. We have also very strong Chinese year of the snake here. June is very important, 2 to 4 weeks. And it's all connected to this situation, to this connection. Now, let's move on to the next level. And the next level was, there was one more here, 2 more messages from this deck. For all Cancer, April, let's see. So it says, wow, I think we got the rings. Remarkable. Yeah, look at the rings again. Just like we had the ring here. Do you see that? We got the rings again. I feel like there is marriage for sure. Notice everything remarkable about your partnership. So there is a great partnership, that's for sure. It's going to be so remarkable. You are going to be loving it. And I feel the reason that it's going to be remarkable, it is connected to your soulmate. That's what this is all about. A connection to the soulmate. Someone from your past lives. That's why it is so remarkable. That's very important to know that. Okay, the next message from this deck. Let's see what else it wants to tell you, my dear Cancer. And let me cut it. And we've got enlightenment. Your vibrations are going to be heightened to high levels. It says, with enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. You are going to be overwhelmed and spiritually heightened. You are going to feel really a great, loving, nurturing energy from the heavens that will support you and uplift you. Let's see some important messages that you might be going through or need to know. Somebody's going through that you're dealing with. So we got the first one, and I need one more. April, Cancer. Let's see what it is that you are having, any important factors that you need to know. Right, it says, I don't like all the attention you get. Someone is a bit jealous. I don't like all the attention you're getting. This could be you yourself feeling about someone, or someone feeling it about you. And then it says, I feel like you can see right through me. You can see right through me. And that is beautiful. Okay, that's the end of that. Now what I'm going to do is see what are the star sign combination of the people that you are overwhelmed with, consumed with in April, and a little bit over. Let's see who they are. Let's get these. Let's have a look. Remember I said I was feeling Gemini. So if the Gemini comes out, you'll know what we're talking about. But the strongest one when you hear is Taurus and Cancer, like yourself. So let's see who, where, what. Okay, so first we got Scorpio. This one's the first one. We got Neptune, Pisces, water energy. We got Scorpio. We got Taurus. There's the Taurus I was talking about. This Taurus here, which was the both Hierophants and the earth energy. That's very strong. We got Mars, the ruler of Aries, and we've got Leo, both fire signs here. We're going to find out a little bit more to see what doubles and triples. All Cancerians consumed, overwhelmed with who? Okay, we've got Saturn, the ruler of Capricorn, earth energy. That could be another earth energy, but Taurus is the leading one. Taurus is the leading one. Taurus is the leading one. I was right. Taurus is the one. So we got two Hierophants and Taurus. So Taurus is the one that's leading. This particular Taurus, just so you know, they've got Libra in them, because we've got two Taurus double, and then we've got Venus, which is the ruler of Taurus, with Libra. This is an incredible Taurus, someone really wonderful with a very kind, justice heart. So you will really enjoy this. The Hierophant twice is the Taurus that I was talking about. Where is the other one? Here. And it was this one that is the most incredible person in your life that's very supportive and loyal. And now the heavens or the universe have justified the truth that you are going to be dealing with someone that's Taurus. And this Taurus, my dear Cancer, is going to be someone loyal, someone you can rely on, and they've got justice within them because of Libra. They're kind-hearted, generous, and they're loyal and honest. So if you have any distrusting issues, you can overlook them. You can forget about them, because Taurus are very honest and direct people, especially when there's Libra in them. But Taurus itself, it's the real and honest and truthful person. So Taurus is strongest here. Okay, we got to understand that. Number one. Then we've got the second strongest one. Oh, we need a little bit more to see, because we've got one more earth energy, which is Capricorn. So let's see. You are leaving a situation that is no good. So let's have a look. What could that be? And then we got the rest. We don't need any more. Okay, let's see what's going on. I have a feeling Aries is involved in this. Yes, I was right. Aries is here. We got Mars. Yes, so we got double Aries. That's doubled up. We got Mercury. Very interesting. Mercury is Virgo, Gemini. And we got Saturn, and we got Leo here, fire energy. Okay, so we got two water energies, Pisces, Scorpio. We got Leo. We got Mercury, which is the ruler of Virgo, with Gemini. Okay, so you might be dealing with someone that's Virgo, Gemini. You could be dealing with someone that's Leo, but Aries is the strongest here. Aries. When I said Aries, my dear Cancer, was the time when I was looking at leaving. I was looking at the Eight of Cups, and I saw this. And I got Aries in my mind. We never got the Gemini. Oh, yes, we did get the Gemini. So the clue about the Gemini, Mercury is the ruler of Gemini with Virgo. So that tells you with Gemini. I feel like the person that you're meeting somewhere that's connected to your soulmate, or you are meeting in a journey, is Gemini, Virgo. Just remember that, okay? So we'll put that here. There might be someone that's born Taurus with Gemini, Virgo. Taurus is number one in your life at this point in time. Now, there is a situation here where I just feel like Aries, for many of you, might be connected to Aries. You might be dealing with Aries on high level. But there could be something about Aries leaving. Either you're leaving in Aries or Aries is leaving. Because when I was looking at this, I saw Aries. I thought about Aries and then I saw the Aries. So Aries could be in connection to someone leaving. Water energy, Scorpio could be someone that's Scorpio. Aries could be also someone leaving. Pisces is someone that could be Pisces. I feel like it could be someone that's there, possibility. I don't connect it to anything leaving. The water energy wouldn't be leaving, like Scorpio or Pisces wouldn't be someone that would be leaving. You blend well together, unless they are sort of like if water energy like Scorpio or Pisces have got in them Gemini, Virgo, then you might be on sort of like not connecting well, perhaps, especially if there is Leo there might be too many controlling issues. I do feel very strong. If you are dealing with someone that is Pisces with Leo, you will be doing exceptionally well. Fire and water, it brings warmth and understanding. But most of all, my dear Cancer, for you to thrive and expand, and that's what's coming in your life, expansion and rewards and overflowing prosperity and expanding and transcending. All this shows that you are going to be dealing. That's why Taurus has taken over your reading, because Taurus is earth. And what does water need to expand? On earth. It expands with earth. It thrives. It expands. So that's you. You are going to be thriving, expanding, and just transcending to high levels once this Taurus gets into your life. And they're in your life. They're coming. Maybe they're already there and you don't know it. The clue is it's a Taurus with Libra in them. So they fight for justice and fair. They're real, they're down to earth, they don't play games, they're honest and straightforward. They're amazing people. Taurus, here the strongest. I don't have a drop of Taurus in me, so that you don't think that I'm talking about Taurus. In fact, I don't have any Taurus in my life. I've never had Taurus in my life, but I love Taurus people. They're very deep, direct, and honest and straightforward. Especially when they have Libra in them, it just brings balance and justification for everything. So you are going to be thriving with this earth energy. My dear Cancer, there could be someone with fire energy in them. It is possible. Earth and fire, you will do well together because earth generates with fire. So that it might be, or they might have Leo in them, this Taurus, but it is someone that has Libra in them. So I do feel like some of you might be dealing with earth energy because you've got Capricorn, you've got Virgo, Gemini. You could be dealing with earth energy, which gives you, again, expansion. But Gemini could be a problem because air doesn't do well. It brings turbulence in water, which is you, and in the earth. So I just feel like you might be leaving behind someone that might be either Aries with air or even water like Pisces, Scorpio with Gemini. That could be possibly. But Leo, they're very strong for you, fire energy. Capricorn, they're very strong. And of course, Taurus, we've talked about enough. I do feel like Cancer is very involved. Someone that has got Cancer in you, there could be Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I do feel very strong that Aries are leaving. You are dealing with leaving a situation to do with Aries. You're dealing with leaving a situation to do with Gemini, Virgo, and no, sorry, not Gemini, Virgo, or Scorpio. There could be a leaving situation. All the others are all okay because they all go well with you. I also feel that the Mercury here, Gemini, Virgo, is connected to the soulmate. That together with the Taurus. So what's going to confirm all this and justify all this and help us understand everything? Your collaboration, your feedback, that's the word, not collaboration. Your feedback is going to help me put the points together and understand all this. But Taurus is there 100%, Aries 100%, and Gemini, Virgo is a soulmate, connected to the soulmate. So I can't wait to hear your feedback. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to support me by watching. The more videos you watch, the more you're supporting me to be healthy and sustain my work for you. My deepest and best wishes, gratitude to each and every one of you, and sincere thank you and best wishes. Namaste.